Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist with today's Schumann resonance report for Monday, July the 8th. Happy Monday, friends! All right, when we look at the graph, it almost looks like a waffle pattern, like a crisscross pattern. This is heavy duty integration. The reason I say that, I know you see the red in here and that's release, but these very thick lines also have red in them, which is an indication of stitching in energy or integration. When we are in this phase, especially one that is this dense, it tends to bring up a lot of anxiety, a lot of second guessing of yourself, questions of worth tend to be brought to the surface, all of this because you are integrating new energy and releasing at the same time. So it sort of pushes up a lot of insecurities all at the same time. So integration like this can be kind of tough for a lot of people, myself included. My imposter syndrome was super strong this morning, and I'm really taking my time with meditation today. So just be mindful with this energy coming in. It may make you a little more cynical than you normally are, or see the side of things that isn't as helpful as usual, but you're being asked today to really not let this get the best of you. Try to focus on things that help you feel better. Reminding yourself that integration is good. It's a sign of moving forward. So even though you may feel a little unstable today, this will pass and you will calm down and things will feel better. But try to look at it this way. Sometimes the anxiety is coming because you are integrating an energy that is much higher in vibration than your own base energy. So as your vibration rises to meet that new vibration, that's where the anxiety can be found, is in that gap. So take it as a sign that you are absolutely moving forward and doing good things for yourself. But remember, this was a piece that came up in meditation, is very important to remind you guys of. Remember that your self-worth is not dependent on what is happening around you. Your self-worth is consistent and steady. It is never going to go down or be less because you made a mistake or feel bad about something that's happening. That is self-esteem, and it's a different thing. It's normal for your self-esteem to fluctuate based on the situation you're in, the people you're around, and all that sort of stuff, but your worth never changes. Just because you might make a mistake or say or do something you don't prefer does not make you any less worthy of having the life you want. It's up to you, however, to recognize that within yourself and embrace that worth. Because once you recognize that you are worthy of anything you could possibly want, things start to move more quickly in your direction. But you have to genuinely embrace that belief that you and your worth are steady. You are never going to be unworthy of anything, because just by virtue of being born, you are worthy of so much, friends, so much. All right, and our cards for today are really reflecting this stitching energy. The first card we get is Two of Swords, the inner conflict. Your attention is being drawn to some inner conflicts you have with yourself today. This can have to do with feelings of worth or feelings like you just can't do it, telling yourself you're not special or something like that. Whatever it is, these inner conflicts are being brought to the surface for examination and release because they are throwing you off balance. You cannot integrate a lot of new energy and move forward if you are holding on to something that's keeping you tied to where you are. You're also being asked to evaluate where you spend your time. Are you spending your time doing things that are constructive for you, or are you doing things out of obligation and not because they're helpful for you? Again, I'm never saying to ignore your obligations, but I am saying don't make them the totality of your day, fulfilling obligations. You have to find a way to focus on things that also help you feel better. This is how you tame some of the chaos in your energy, or that feeling of chaos where things are out of control. I don't feel like I'm doing anything. I feel like I'm not manifesting anything. I'm just telling you, this chaos right now is all part of you focusing on things that are part of the inner conflict that you're holding on to, and you are being asked to let those go so that the wheel of fortune can come forward and turn in your favor, bringing you towards something more exciting for you, something you want better for yourself. All of this Wheel of Fortune's trying to turn in your favor, but it's going to require self-evaluation. You have to look at where you're spending your time and your energy and start focusing on those things that help you feel better. Of course, again, not about ignoring the world around you, but finding balance between what you pay attention to and what you don't pay attention to, especially those things that are way out of your control. Because as we release this energy and integrate this big energy, we are, as a collective, walking into a strong state of manifestation. That tells me it's very important where your focus is. That's why we're getting all that release energy, so that you can have a clear focus for your manifestations that are coming forward. All right, and as you go forward into this day, just remind yourself of all the wonderful opportunities you have around you. You have air to breathe, you have food to eat, you have clothes to wear, you have friends, you have family, you have all these wonderful things around you. Don't be afraid to say thank you for these beautiful blessings that you have. An attitude of gratitude is what helps law of attraction to work in your favor and help bring more of those things to you. So go outside today, take a deep breath, and just remind yourself that today's a great day. It's a great day, friends. It's a great day.